expressing yourself through art. Everyone can do it, we will talk you through it, creating things from the heart. Come play with Jabberblabber, big or small, it does not matter. It's the fun and the laughter that we're after. Go Jabberblabber, go Jabberblabber, go Jabberblabber, go. Go Jabberblabber, go Jabberblabber, go Jabberblabber, go!
Hi, I'm Jennifer. It starts with a J, just like the one I'm wearing. And welcome to the Jabberblabber Show. Now you're in for a real treat because in the next half hour, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna tell jokes, we're gonna have some fun, we're gonna create art, and we're even gonna make a fun snack. You see, even food can be art. So let's check out what our dynamic duo is up to. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Jabberblabber and Benjamin.
Hey Jabberblabber, what you doing now?
I'm trying to catch this here butterfly.
Why are you doing that?
Because it's so pretty.
But if you catch it, you might hurt it.
I don't want to hurt it.
Then leave it alone and just look at it.
Okay. Bye, butterfly.
Stop, Jabberblabber. Let's calm down.
Is it gonna eat us?
No, it's just a spider, but he could bite us.
Do you think it's poisonous?
I don't know, but we better be on the safe side and leave it alone.
Hey, just like the butterfly.
Yeah, my dad says that if you don't mess with animals, then they'll probably leave you alone too.
I think that's good advice.
Hey, spiders and butterflies. That's a great idea for a show.
That's a great idea for a show. Why not? Spiders and butterflies. Let's take a look. Do you remember when Jabberblabber was trying to catch the butterfly? Kyle will demonstrate how to sign butterfly in American Sign Language. Once more, Kyle will demonstrate how to sign butterfly. Do you remember when Benjamin was frightened by the spider? Kyle will demonstrate how to sign spider. Once more, Kyle will demonstrate how to sign spider. We'll be back later to learn more sign language.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Tony, and I'm here to motivate you to be creative and to encourage you to use your imagination. So listen up. Cool kids express themselves through many forms of art, so start expressing. And remember, Sergeant Tony wants you to be creative.
Hey y'all, I'm Quick Draw Drew, the fastest pen in the West, East, North, or South. Now today, I'm going to learn you how to draw spiders and butterflies. I'll even throw in a pretty ladybug at no extra charge. Shoot! By the time I'm done with you, you'll be drawing any critter you like. Yippee-ki-yay! What I'll be learning you now is how a few simple lines can be drawn that will come together to look like cartoon critters. Listen to me now. Everyone's an artist. You can do it. Let's start with a pretty butterfly. Draw yourself a couple ovals for the body segments, like this here. Then add yourself a 3/4 circle for the head and a couple of smaller circles for some eyes, teeny weeny circles for the pupils. Now give him a nice friendly mouth. And if you look real close up on a butterfly, you'll notice a couple of antennae. Right off the top of his head, you draw those right here with a couple of little circles right on the end of those. Let's give this feller some wings. Start off with some curvy lines to the side, just like this. Just about any shape will work. You can kind of create your own butterfly. Then, if you draw some curved lines just inside the wings, like this, you can kind of make these up too, because anything will work. And when you get through with these, add you some circles. Just about anywhere. Just like this. Oh my! How pretty is that? Next time, we'll draw us a different critter.
Why did Goldilocks run out of the house?
Because she couldn't bear it in there.
And now we're going to recreate Leonardo da Vinci's Venus de Milo out of mashed potatoes and egg whites. Now, you might want to gather up some grapes to use for the eyes, and maybe a carrot for the nose. Who knows? Maybe she'll come to life. Perhaps you've done this activity before, but this time it's going to be different. This chick's going to have arms. So start scrubbing those spuds and peel them like you mean it. And then...
I'm sorry, we must interrupt this program for a very important dance break. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program.
Okay, so if you want to make the mashed potato sculpture of the Venus de Milo, well, maybe you should just look it up on the internet or something. Apparently, the powers that be don't think that one of the greatest pieces of art known to man or mashed potatoes, apparently they don't think it's important enough to devote even 1 minute to. Well, that is just fine. At least we have time for edible art. We're going to make spiders that you can actually eat. Now, here's Teresa with edible art.
Are you hungry for a snack? Or do you want to make some art? Well, with edible art, you don't have to decide. We're going to make art that you can eat. And today, we're going to make spider crackers. We're going to be using crackers, peanut butter, pretzel sticks, jelly, and raisins, along with a paper plate to work on, and butter knife and paper towel. First, we'll be using our hands a lot for this activity, and we want to be able to eat what we make later. So it's important that your hands are very clean. We all just washed our hands here, so we're ready to get started. First, I'm going to show you step by step, and then you'll be able to do your own. First, we're going to spread some peanut butter on one cracker, like this. Spread it a little bit thick, kind of like that. Next, we're going to get 8 pretzel sticks for the legs. And we're going to place them on there any way you like. Try and envision how a spider's legs might look. So put 4 on each side, kind of spread apart like that. There you go. And then we'll take another cracker and spread more peanut butter on there. It's kind of thick again. And we're going to lay it on top there and sandwich it together. Now, we'll be using a little peanut butter for the eyes. And you want to just put a little dab where you think you might want your eyes. And I'm going to use raisins for my eyes. You can use nuts or candy, anything you choose, but the raisins look really good. And there you have it, a spider cracker. And how delicious it will be. Now, it's your turn to get started. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, let's get started. Everybody, these look great. You did a fantastic job. You all are such great artists. Does anyone know what we get to do now?
We get to eat them!
Yay! Everybody dig in. Thank you for watching Jabberblabber's Edible Art. Ask an adult in your life if you can make your own spider crackers. And thank you all for coming today. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Now we're going to learn a couple of words from Edible Art. Kyle will demonstrate how to sign cracker. Once more, Kyle will demonstrate how to sign cracker. Kyle will demonstrate how to sign peanut butter. Once more, Kyle will demonstrate how to sign peanut butter. We'll be back later to learn more sign language.
Sergeant Tony wants you to express yourself through art.
What can you never have for lunch or dinner?
Breakfast!
Hey y'all, it's Quick Draw Drew again for another quick draw. This time, let's draw us up a spider. You ready? Draw on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw yourself a big old circle. Then 2 smaller circles for the eyes. And give it a couple little dots right here for the pupils. Let's give it a ziggly-zaggly mouth. Now, how many legs does a spider have? That's right. He's got 8 legs. Oh my! Let's start up here on his right side. And don't forget the joints. And don't leave off his feet. There you go. 7, 8. Looky there. You got yourself a fine-looking spider. But don't stop there. Draw 3 straight lines coming out of the corner. Now draw some curves connecting each line and then to the edge of the paper. Continue until you get all the way to the corner of the page. Oh my. Now, not only do you got yourself a spider, but he's got himself his own web. Listen to me now. Everyone's an artist. You can do it. Stick around a while and we'll do another critter.
Now it's time for photo ID. Can you tell what this is? It's a close-up photograph of something. Guess what you think it could be? I'll give you a hint. It has wings. It's a butterfly. How about this one? Can you guess what it is? Here's a hint. It can be found by a river and on the beach. It's a piece of driftwood. I wonder what this could be. I'll bet it's a pretty good swimmer. It's a fish. Wow, what could that be? I hear that it's on your head. It's an ear. Thanks for playing. Hey guys, do you remember our show when we tried to make the fingernail boat, but were so rudely interrupted? Well, do you still have those 200 pounds of fingernail and toenail clippings? If so, we got so many letters that we're bringing it back. Finally, we're going to learn how to do it. So take your pipe cleaners and twist them into the shape of a small dog. Now it can be a Pekingese or a poodle, a Chihuahua, whatever.
Once again, please forgive the interruption, but we do have an update concerning the story we brought you earlier about the dance breaks. Apparently, it's time for another one.
Sergeant Tony wants you to dance.
These dance breaks are spreading like wildfire. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program, already in progress.
Okay, I think we still have time for the fingernail boat, but we have to rush, so pay close attention. Now grab your fingernails and make sure you have at least 200 pounds of them. Like I said earlier, you can use toenail clippings, but make sure you wash them first.
We don't have time for the fingernail boat.
What? Why not?
No time.
Oh, you have time for dance breaks, but you don't have time for fingernail boats.
Nobody wants to make a fingernail boat. Does it even float?
Well, no. You can't put it in water.
Move on.
Fine. But if you want to see the fingernail boat, write to Jabberblabber TV at 1985. Okay. Well, at least you get to see this next activity. So if you think real butterflies are beautiful, just wait till you see what Miss Willa has in store for you. Now, here's Miss Willa with our featured activity.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Willa with Jabberblabber's Activity of the Month. This time, we're going to make tie-dye butterflies. What you need first is a work area. You're going to need it covered with newspaper or plastic tablecloth like you see here. We're going to need little bowls with our food coloring and a little water and paint brushes, construction paper. We're going to need a paper towel in case we make a little mess. And we're going to need clothespins and the important coffee filters. The first thing we're going to do is take our coffee filter and fold it in half like this. We're going to put it on our paper plate or our old newspaper. Take a little bit of our paint that we made out of food coloring and water, and we're going to paint on just one half. You're going to hold it down tight, and you're going to make whatever design that you like out of whatever colors are your favorites. Now, the next thing we're going to do after we get through painting is we're going to let it dry. nice and hard, just like this one. Once we have that done, we're going to take it up and we're going to crunch it in the middle or fold it. Squeeze it just a little bit, just like this. Try to keep it as even as possible because when we take our clothespins, we're going to have our butterfly wings. And we're going to fit it in just like this. Then we're going to straighten it out as best we can here. And that's the start of our butterfly. The next thing we're going to need are some antennae. We're going to make that out of little strips of our construction paper. Now, it's really easy to curl them up, and you can do that with your scissors. Now, we're going to trim them like this. We're going to have our glue out, and we're going to stick it on the back of our clothespins. And we'll end up with butterflies that look just like this one. Now you also have some other ideas. Do you know that you can hang this up? If you put it on a string, you can hang in front of a window. This is simple, easy, and it's fun. And I want to thank everybody for coming and helping me do Jabberblabber's Activity of the Month. Now I want to thank you again. And did you enjoy that? Yeah. Thank you very much for helping me with this. Bye.
Now we're going to learn a couple of words from the activity. Kyle will demonstrate how to sign clothespin. Once more, Kyle will demonstrate how to sign clothespin. Kyle will demonstrate how to sign food colors. Once more, Kyle will demonstrate how to sign food colors. It's fun to learn other ways to communicate.
Y'all, it's Quick Draw Drew for more quick drawing. Let's draw us a ladybug. You ready? Draw! Okay, draw yourself a big oval for the body, and then a 3/4 circle for the head. Then draw you some smaller circles for the eyes, and some little pupils like that there, and maybe even a little happy mouth. Now, ladybugs have 6 legs, so let's draw those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now draw a line right down the center of its back and draw a bunch of little circles to make her pretty. Oh my. Oh wow, this is gonna be a pretty ladybug. Is that not the prettiest ladybug that you ever did see? You see, you can draw lots of critters with very few lines. That's what cartoon drawing is all about. Choosing what you wish to draw and leaving out details you don't want. So keep up the drawing and send them in to the address we give you at the end of the show. We'd love to see them. Listen to me now. Everyone's an artist. You can do it. We'll see you next time.
Sergeant Tony wants you to have fun.
When should you charge a battery?
When you don't have cash.
Hey guys.
And Jennifer, you're on.
Well, why should I even try? I know I'm going to be interrupted.
Not this time.
You promise?
Sure.
Okay. But I am going to do the fingernail boat. That's one thing for certain.
Pardon the interruption once again. It seems well, you know. Dance break! Blah, 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 blah. Yes, well, back to what you were watching before.
Yeah, who needs a fingernail boat? I really do like these dance breaks. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you had a great time. We know we did. Remember to always do your activities with an adult and be sure to lay down newspapers so that you don't make a big mess. And always clean up your work area when you're through. If you enjoyed yourself, email us at jabberblabber@aol.com. Or you can mail us at the address that will appear on your screen at the end of our show. We'd love to hear from you. And take time out of each day to create something special and unique. And remember, there's an artist inside of everyone, and that means you. Bye!
Over time, colorectal cancer can be deadly, but screening tests can help prevent this disease or find it early when treatment works best. This is one cancer you can stop. If you're over 50, screen for life.